is Lifestyle with Ola, where I talk about lifestyle, luxury, fashion, fitness, style, and everything else that I feel like talking about. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the coats I have in my closet. And you know, today the weather changed. We're right in the middle of November, right before Thanksgiving, and I decided the weather changed today, and I decided to bring out all the coats in my collection to see, you know, what fits, where they are. I try to do this at the start of every season. I did the same for fall, and you know, try to go through my trench coats and jackets and things like that to see what actually still fits, where things stand, what I need to, you know, I usually will clean them and mend what needs to be mended before I put it away. But then also at the beginning of the season, I try to make it and do an inventory of what I have, so that way before I bring something new, I can see if I already have a similar style, or if I need to replace something, if I need to sell something, because I try to do one out, one in. And so while doing that today, I said, you know what, I can share what I have and what has worked for me with you guys and what has not. That way, before you go out, there's Black Friday coming out next week. Before you go out shopping, maybe this will help you shop for, you know, coats. And you know, there are lots of sales that are going to come up this Black Friday, and I thought this will be helpful to you. So without wasting your time, like I always say, let me start with the first coat. First coat I have here is a coat from, okay, the light's better now. The first coat I have here is a coat from H&M, and I got this coat, I think it was either last year. I got this coat either last year. Now I've forgotten when I got it. Either last year or the year before. It's actually from the H&M's premium collection, and it's a wool blend coat, and I got it in a large. I love this coat because it has that jacket look to it, and you know, if you're going for a casual look, or you're trying to, you know, dress down an outfit, this coat does it for me. And for me, in the winter time, because we're all bundling up, and you know, sometimes you don't even get to take off your coat to see what you're wearing under, I try to make sure that my coats would actually do a lot of talking for me. I try to make sure that coats that I wear out are colorful, or are structured, or you know, has the right element of what will make an outfit pop. So sometimes the coat itself is the outfit for me. And so when I'm trying to dress down something, or I'm trying to, you know, depending on if it's a casual event, I've you know, worn this a couple of times, and I really love the way it fits. So this is this one from H&M. And the thing about the eye street for H&M or Zara is that I try to always make sure that I pick up items that are of their premium collection, because that way, that means they've put a lot more effort, or they've, you know, put more into it in creating that fabric or that item. And so that means that item will last longer in my collection or in my closet than if I picked up one that's their regular line. So for me, their premium collection always does the job for me. And you know, that means there's a longevity, it's gonna last longer basically in my closet. Coat I have here is from Zara. Like I said before, I usually will pick up like the premium collection, because what I look for in coats are what's gonna keep me warm. And you know, apart from the aesthetic of the coat, I look for the fabric content. So for coats, when I'm looking at coats, I try to see if it's, you know, if it's lined. If it's not lined, does it have wool? What's the wool content? What percentage of polyester is there? What percentage of polyamide is in the content of the fabric, or the composition of the garment? That way I can, you know, see if it'll stay long in my closet or in my wardrobe, and I'll be able to use it, and it will keep me warm actually, because that's what a coat's supposed to do. And for something else I try to do with coats is because I layer undercoats. If I'm going to get a lighter coat, I try to layer under it so that, you know, of course it will keep me warm, and that means I have to go for a bigger size. That basically means I have to go for a bigger size in trying to get a coat. So for this one from Zara, I picked this up in an extra large. It's a cream classic coat, and for all of this you should be able to see in the cutaways. And I love this coat because, you know, it speaks for itself. If I'm trying to go for a winter white look or, you know, a classy look, I can easily wear this and, you know, dress it up. And, you know, I love the fact that it has the belt rope style to it. And so for this one, it doesn't have the buttons, or so this is what fastens it up. The rope style fastens it up, and it has the pockets and all of that. So for all of that, I try to look for in a coat to see where the pocket is located. That way, when I'm wearing it, I'm not too, you know, if I have to put if I'm not wearing gloves and I have to keep my pocket hands in my pockets, depending on the location of the pockets or the styles, because sometimes you have to put, there's some like this one that I'm wearing, this coat is actually from the H&M. It's one of the premium from that premium line, but it's a sleeveless coat. I can actually put my hands in as opposed to, you know, if I'm trying to tuck in. So it depends on the style of the coat that you're going for. So that one, the next coat is also from Zara, and it's this gray, it's a light gray coat, and it's also from that premium quality fabric section of it. It has the mantico, and I think it has to do with, you know, the type of wool and all of that. And I love the fact that, you know, it has that lining and detailing inside of the coat. It has this at the back where if you wanted to fly the color of the coat. But the only thing about this coat is that, and this coat is also double-breasted, and it's from Zara, like I said, and it's an extra large. The only thing that I noticed about this coat is that because I've been working from home a lot, I found that this coat does not suit my style anymore. So for this coat, even though, you know, I paid a lot of money for it, it's premium it's premium quality from Zara, and for me, I don't like the way the pocket is right here. Even though it's double-breasted and everything, it's kind of harder when the coat is not long and the pocket's not deep enough to, you know, to keep you warm. But it's just for one of those coats where you just want to throw over something and go to work with, and, you know, where, you know, maybe you park in your garage and just walk upstairs, or you walk close to work and it's not on a cold day. Those kind of coats. And although it's very, you know, I like that it's structured, but it's not for my lifestyle right now. So this I have listed on my Poshmark account, and if you know, I'm gonna put my Poshmark account down in the description box, so that if you want it, if it's still available by the time this video goes off, you can have it. Because for me, I think because I'm working from home, and, you know, when I do go out, I want a coat that's gonna do a lot. I want a coat that it's not just gonna be dressy. I want a long line coat. I want an A-line coat if it's not long, if it's long. And I also want a coat that, you know, can do a lot without, you know, me trying to put in the effort. So for this will only be good for trousers and stuff. Whereas, you know, I want coats that in case I'm wearing shorts, in case I'm wearing skirts, they cover up more. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So this is gonna go. And so for all of this, I know I pretty much have a lot of coats, but I do videos. I'm doing the videos like this so that I can keep myself accountable and also help somebody out there in case, you know, you're seeing that the high street or, you know, fast fashion is having a sale of coats or garments, and you quickly buy it, but then it's just sitting in your closet and it's not doing anything for you. So for me, for this is not working for my lifestyle right now, and there's no use holding on to it. The next coat I have here is from Nini Lotan. This is the Nini Lotan collaboration with Target, and I got this coat over, I think it was the beginning of fall or sometime in September, that Target had that collaboration with certain designers. Glamour was part of it, and I picked this coat up from there. And it's, I think, my lazy attitude, because I filmed a video and tried to, you know, send it out and all of that, but I didn't even do the, I didn't complete the editing of the video, so it never went out. And by the time I got to this coat to try to say, you know what, it was just a try on all. I had bought a lot of stuff to try to return it back. I couldn't, so I'm stuck with this coat. But thank God, you know, it's something that, you know, I actually love and I prefer over the other Zara one. So because of that, I'm selling the other Zara one and I'm keeping this one. And this is also double-breasted, but this is more, you know, this is longer. This is longer, and this is, you know, even though it has a boxier fit, it's gray, it's checkered, and it has all of that elements that I want in a coat. So I love this coat. It came with a very it was not so expensive. I have not worn it, so I don't know how it's gonna perform this winter. I guess I'll live to learn. But the good thing about this coat is that I picked it up in a large, so that way I can actually layer under it. And for coats, like, you know, coats that are not, you know, heavy or don't have a lot of wool in it, I think Target probably still has some left. And for coats that don't have a lot of wool in it, I try to layer with, you know, cashmere or wool under it. So this has, it says is 90% polyester and 10% wool. So this has some wool in it, and hopefully with that, you know, it can keep me warm. And I guess I'll find out this this winter if it's a warm coat or not. So that's for this coat from Target. Bye. The next coat I have here is also from Zara. I do have a lot of Zara coats, and that's something that I've figured out. And I'm trying to make sure now that going forward, even though Zara has premium line and everything, that I try to consolidate my coats. And I think I'm at that point where I just want a one of each, and until I, you know, and that way, and I go for a more higher premium brand that's gonna last a lifetime in my closet. And hopefully my daughter can, you know, I can pass some to my daughter. So until that time, I don't think I want to go back to the high street to buy coats. I want, you know, more classic coat, more coats that, you know, will be there, and even though sometimes it can be fashionable, it can be trendy, but it will be there in my closet or in my collection for a while, or for a lifetime if it can last that long. So having said that, you know, this is a coat that I've had for, I think I picked this coat up in 2018. I mean, from Zara, and it's also from their premium quality collection, and it has that from the Mantico. I think from the Mantico collection from Zara is more of their premium one, and it's that checkered, you know, coat. Also, it's I picked this up in a medium, and I love the way it fits. I think I tailored this. I remember taking this to the tailor because it had some funny, you know, lining and all of that back then, and I didn't like the way it fits. So I took it to the tailor. I, you know, customed it, made it to what I prefer in coats. So, and that's another thing. If you find out, if you find a coat from maybe the high street that, you know, is of good quality, you love, but it's not to your taste, or it doesn't fit perfectly, it's something, you just add extra money, you know, take it to the tailors or a seamstress and have it custom to your fit or to your style or to your taste. That way it fits better, and you walk around better in it. And that's something I've noticed with my, you know, my closet, is that even though I wear like a lot of oversized items, I try to make sure that they fit in places where I love and where I want them to fit. And if I really want them boxy or oversized, I leave them that way. But if I want to custom them to my size and to my taste, I take it to the tailors to do that. That way, you know, I have things I actually love. My one thing that is that if I buy something and I don't get to wear it right away because it doesn't fit in a certain way, I'm not gonna get to it, I'm not gonna wear it, and it's gonna be there, and that means I'm wasting money. So in trying to avoid that, I've found that custom or tailoring has helped me you know, produce cost per wear in my closet and let my items, you know, do their job, why I got them in the first place. So that's this for this item. This was customed. It was very oversized when I got it, so I made it fit to my size. The next coat in my collection is this beautiful pink faux 30 light coat from Avec, if that's the way you pronounce it. And I love this coat. It's a very girly light coat. It's a coat where, you know, you wear it, you can't hide with this coat. It's not a coat where, you know, if you were to take the subway or you take the train or you go out somewhere, you're gonna get noticed. It's a coat where you know, you're not gonna blend in. And a good thing about, you know, bright colored coats or coats with colors or, you know, different styles coat is that when you go out, the coat actually speaks for itself. You know, you're gonna get noticed. And, you know, people, for me, most of my coats, when I wear them, are conversation starters. People are like, wow, you came out wearing that. Yes. And I'm somebody, because of my culture or tradition that I grew up in, I'm Nigerian, and we wear a lot of colors. You know, if you've seen Africans or if you've seen Nigerian girls, we wear very colorful items. You know, you can see that paint in there. It represents, you know, that's the African culture. There's so much color from the part of Africa I'm from that, you know, I try to incorporate it into my Western dressing, that I let my coat speak. And so for days where I'm, you know, my mood is not right and I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I, you know, fill myself off somewhere or pump myself off somewhere, I get, you know, bright color coats like this on winter, you know, days that are very dark or gloomy outside, and put this coat on. I bet you people are gonna ask you, you're gonna have people talk to you, you're gonna brighten somebody's day, your people are gonna smile at you. And that's the thing about wearing color in winter. You know, you don't have to wear black or, you know, dark colors, which I appreciate. I'm wearing in a dark coat today, which I appreciate. But there's some days that you just want that extra that you want people, you know, you're putting a smile on somebody's face, and people, you know, people are like, wow, you must be bold to wear that, or you must be, you know. And that's somebody from, I consider myself an introvert, and so for an introvert like me, this is a way for me to, for people to, you know, talk to me, people to have conversations with me, or people to brighten somebody else's day. And so with coats like this, I really do love this coat. I love it, and when I wear it, I actually I pink it all out. You know, it's either when I wear it, I wear a pink hat or a pink beanie or pink shoes. I pink it all out when I wear this. And I'm, you know, and that's the thing, for days where I'm wearing this, I'm not, you know, I'm not going for ordinary. I'm not going to blend in. I'm going to stand out, and you definitely will stand out in this coat. The next coat I have is this. This coat is not heavy, and I think it's a tie-dye floral pattern coat from Rachel Comey, and this is also one of the Target ones. I've worn this for how long? I've worn this, and I've worn this a lot for, you know, I haven't gotten it just this past September. I've worn this coat out a lot, and so this is one of, you know, this designs. I thought, you know, get this coat, enjoy it for one of those. It's not that warm. It's not a very warm coat, but it's a coat that, you know, gets the job done. So for days where I just feel like, you know, I'm not sure what the weather is gonna be, or it starts out very, I know it's gonna get warm in the afternoon, and, you know, it's probably gonna get colder back in the evening, I would put this on. And it's good for also like a rainy day, because of, you know, I'm not sure how to describe this, but it's that coat. This coat also, you know, I've paired it with pink. Like, you know, I think growing up, pink was my favorite color, although now that I look back at it, I just like bright colors, period. So this is that coat for days like that. that, you know, I just want to throw something on and just let my shoes and my coat speak for itself, this is that coat. This coat right here, oh my god, when you say, you know, when you say a coat sparks joy, this coat does it for me. This coat I just got, and when I wore this coat, I wore this coat for a photo shoot, and when I wore this coat, I had people stopping me, I had people talking to me. And this is Isabel Marant Etuil, if I'm saying that right, coat. I just got this coat this season. It's getting dark outside. I need to change the lens. I need to change the brightness of this. I think it's better. So I just got this coat and I love this coat. And you know, I've seen that, you know, H&M, Mango, Zara, the high streets try to make, you know, this coat. I got one from H&M which I had to take back once I received this, because the quality in this, I guess when you know, when I touched this, I looked at it, the quality in this is way different. So I figure, like, you know, sometimes you just, let me just buy the dupe, it's the same thing. And no, not with this one. When I got this, I just told myself, you know, I have to take that back. That's a waste of money. And thank God I got this. This is something I plan to keep in my collection. I love the way it fits. It's oversized. I should have, and when you get this, it says it comes in 0, 1, 2, and maybe 3. I think that's this Isabel Marant sizing. I would please suggest you size down, because this is very, you know, I got the size 2, which will, for me, I like coats to be, you know, oversized, but this was way big. But I still prefer it, like, because I would probably wear it over my shoulder without, you know, putting my hands through it. I know it will still get the job done. I could just do that, wear it like a cape, and it will still do that for me. And I love the fit of it. And when I got this, I think I also went out and just said, you know, let me complete the look. I got the Isabel Marant boots also to go with it that I saw advertised on the site that I got it from. I think a lot of different stores have this now, and some still have it in their collection. You know, when I saw the H&M one, I got the blue one. I said, okay, let me get the green from it, then I'll, you know, get a red from Mango and all of that. But once this came, I told myself the H&M one has to go back, because the quality is not the same. You know, when I felt it, I'm like, no, I'm not wasting money on that. You know, it's just a few bucks, but what I want to keep, it's gonna be quality going forward. And so that's this for this Isabel Marant coat. The next coat in my collection is this Helene, I think it says Helene London. I love this coat. When I just want people to talk to me, people always ask or tell me, where did you get that from? And I got it a couple of years ago. I think I got it in 2017 or 2016 from Nordstrom. And I don't think even Nordstrom carries this line anymore. And I love the way it fits. It has that, you know, I found that a rope style coats is what I usually, you know, gravitate towards. And I love this. I love the lapels on it. I love the way it fits. It's a bit oversized on me. So when I want to wear it, I kind of tie it at the back if it's, you know, a very warm day and I want to open it, I tie it at the back so that way it gives me that jacket feeling. It's a very, very, you know, nice coat. And all of it you can see in the cutaways that, you know, they fit well. I love my coat oversized. That's something, I like it to drown me out. I like the coat to be what speaks for, and I like to cinch it in the waist. So for me, this is that coat. And something else that I think I want to do going forward is wear my belts. I mean, I have, you know, a ton of, I started doing that, and, you know, I found that, you know, I need good or better belts or better quality belts. Is wear those nice belts with it. That's what they're for. If you find that you're not gonna, you know, be taking off your coat wherever you're going, and you're just gonna be outside for a while, you're gonna be doing a lot of walking, you're going to the mall or you're going somewhere else outside, just grab a belt, cinch it in. Even though it's oversized, the coat will be doing the talking for you. You don't even have to take the coat off. For me, this coat is not heavy. It's a light coat, so for days that I'm going into the mall, I will just pop this on, put something light on, you know, go in my car, walk into the mall. Even though it's lined, it's not a heavy coat. So I wear this on days that I know I'm going to be in a mall for a while or be indoors for a while, but I don't need to take my coat off. I wear this, and I love this coat. The next coat is a jacket like coat, like the Isabel Marant one, but I did get this from Mango. This coat is from Mango, and I picked this up in a large. I love this coat. This is not the same quality as the Isabel Marant one, but it's way better than the H&M one. I found it, in my opinion. And I love things that are quality, but I love the fact that this is very similar. It's not lined like the Isabel Marant one. It's actually warm style coat. You know, you want a red coat, you want a pop of red. For me, I don't mind wearing red all through. That's the honest truth. I don't mind color. I'm not scared of color. You know, something I'm used to. And funny thing about my culture is that once you're dressed in black all through, people ask you what's wrong. Are you mourning? Did somebody die? Did somebody pass away? Is there a loss in your family? Kind of thing. So I always make sure not to, you know, be drenched in black or, you know, wear dark colors, because that's more to my culture. Though in America, I found that people wear a lot of dark colors or neutrals, and that way it helps if you don't have a lot of items in your closet, or items people will not know what you're wearing. But if you're building your closet and you've already done the blacks, you know, the neutrals and all of that, please add color to your closet. It's not, if it's your style, if you can wear it, please add color to it. And so that's it for this coat. I love colors, right? This is a Helene Berman London, and I think it's the same one as my other coat. It just came back from the cleaners. Yeah, it just came back from the cleaners. I got this in an extra large. This is a very oversized coat, and this I got oversized because it's very light and I plan to layer in it. So if I wear like a chunky neck sweater or red or whatever color I wear in it, but it's chunky, or cream cardigan or cream knit dress, or with roll neck or whatever, and it's chunky and very hot, I want a coat that's not going to be as, you know, warm, so that I'm not sweating and I'm not, you know, trying to pass out in it. So for me, this is that coat for me, and it's just like my other coats. It has a rope tie at the back there that I can use to cinch in my waist. And if I don't want to wear that also, I can easily add a belt. You know, it's easy. I can easily, for this, I probably will easily add a brown belt, or wear it on its own, or just leave it open and cinch the back in, and there I'm ready to just pop out. And so that's this coat. Coat reminds me of my Isabel Marant one, but this is I think this is one of the oldest coats in my closet. I got this one Black Friday. I think my aunt had come from London, and we were doing the Black Friday night crawl, going from store to store, and I saw this. I saw this at it's by Penguin, and it's in a size medium. And so I saw this, and I told myself I had to have it. So that night I said, and it was kind of pricey back then, and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna buy, I'm gonna put everything else down, and I'm getting this coat. And everybody was like, oh, you could get more stuff. I'm like, no, I'm getting that coat. That coat is all I want. You know, if that's the only thing I go home with, that's it. And I've had this coat for a while. This coat I've taken to Bulgaria. I think I took this coat must have been in my closet for a while, because I did wear this to Bulgaria in 2014, and I bought it way before then. So this coat has been in, I'll have to check with my aunt Auntie M. If you're watching this coat, this is the coat from that night crawl, and it's still here from that Black Friday where you couldn't walk. This is it. So this is I love this coat. I love the way it fits. I love that, you know, for this, even though it's a eye collar coat where you can button the neck. I can still wear it dressed down and dressed up for work. And so I think I'm gonna put on the light on and continue. This is that coat. I love this coat. I love the way it is. It matches with a lot of stuff. It's, you know, I can go on about this coat, and I've had this coat for a while, and I love the way it fits. I love this military style of this coat. It reminds me of my Burberry coat, and I think for me, coats like this, I now know styles of coats that fit me, so that when that work for my, you know, my style, that when I go out to shop for coats, I have to, even though I can find coats that are on sale, or, you know, nice coats that, if they're not what I want and they might be on sale, or I might be paying less for it, I would just be wasting my time doing that. So I love this coat, and this is what that coat is, and it's by Penguin. Coats has me sweating. I've lost daylight, and I plan to finish this tonight because I started it. I don't want to continue this tomorrow, and so I had to take off my coat. I probably have to take off my shoes because I'm wearing the hog boots. And right now, you know, talking about coats, wearing that, I'm sweating. So the next coat in my collection is a coat from, I just got this season from Massimo Dutti. I'm gonna link this below. I love the color of this coat. I love that, you know, and that's the thing about me. I want to wear an outfit where if I'm wearing pants, if I'm wearing lilac pants or purple pants, I want something to match it. I want to go out, you know, and that's the thing, the beauty of colors is that as long as you make it, you know, all one color, it looks very elegant and classy. And it's not as if you're you know, putting different colors together and all of that. You don't have to do too much. So if you already have a brown coat, you already have a black coat, add a pop of color. If you're wearing all black outfit, this is gonna also work for it. So with this coat I got from Massimo Dutti, it's in a large. Massimo Dutti is actually the same sister brand from Zara, and they make a lot of good or nice quality, you know, items. I first found out about them. This is 100% viscose. Yeah, this is 100% viscose, and yeah, but I love this coat. I love the fit of it. I love the way it looks. I love that, you know, I can just throw it on, wear something all slimming under, and just have this coat, you know, be it. And it's purple. I can easily match it with this in my closet. I can match it with, you know, that, you know, with different items in my closet. You know, I wear this. So it's, you know, find a family of items to match this with, and I'm good to go. So I love this coat. So the next coat in my closet is actually from the brand Vince. It's more of a cape style coat. It has pockets on, and it's reversible. The good thing about this coat is that it's reversible. So it has pockets you can dip your hands in on one side, and when you if you're wearing the other side, because one side is camel and the other side is beige, and if you're wearing the beige side, it's like more of a slanted pocket. And let me see, I think, oh, I found out the fabric is, yeah, so it's by Vince. It's right there. It's by Vince, and this is, I'm not sure what the fabric content is, but it feels warm. Like when I wear this, I know I always get warm when I wear it, and I love the fit of it. It's something I would just throw over a mock neck or turtleneck, you know, with pants, you know, for just a quick errand or quick something where you're not, you know, or maybe you're probably even going out and you just wanted a cape like coat on top of what you're wearing. This is it. This is good for wearing with, like, you know, all camel outfit, or all brown, or a white outfit, or winter white outfit, this coat is, I love it. It's easy. And I'm gonna try and speed up. It's this Zara coat. It's this camel coat from Zara. It's also the same good premium from that premium line. But the thing about this coat is that it does not work for my collection. Just like the gray one from Zara, and that's something I've noticed about coats with this cut and this fit, is that it's just good for work for me, or I can wear it over like shirt for days that I'm not gonna take off my jacket at work, or it's cold, and I wear over a camel pants or brown pants, or for days like that, or wear over a black pants. This is the type of coat for it. So I mean, as long as I have a blazer, then I don't need this. So for me, I'm letting this go. I'm listening to my Poshmark, and this coat doesn't work for me, this style of coat. And that's the good thing about looking at this, I don't get to wear it. So that means the cost of this coat is way more than my Burberry coat over there, my black Burberry coat, because I haven't worn it. If I'm not reaching for it, then the price per wear, or cost per wear, is higher, where it should be lower. It should be lower for things like this, but because I'm not reaching for it, it ends up being more expensive than my higher-end items that do the work in my closet. So for this has to go. Coat in my closet or collection is this coat from Shop the Curated. This is a cashmere coat. I mean, when you say it's the Curated, it's from the Curated, and it's 70% wool. I'm not sure if that's showing. 70% wool and 30% cashmere. This coat is so soft. It's soft to the feel. It's soft to the. I love the positioning of the pockets. This coat has a tie belt, and the thing about I think that what they claim, or they say, is that they give you the, let me see, they give you some fabrics, some pieces of fabric, so that you can make a belt hole or belt loop for your coat. So they send this, it comes with the belt, and they send you a piece of fabric. I'm gonna look for it. I think I have it somewhere, that you can wear. You can use, take it to the tailors and make a loop out of it. This coat is soft to the feel, and though it's not, although it's not a heavy coat, it's very light, but it's very warm. And I think that's the being 100% natural fabric, because it's 70% wool and 30% cashmere, and it's very soft to the feel. It's not the wool that itches also. So this is the thing about this coat, and I love it. It's a good camel coat. I've been on the hunt for a good camel coat for a while, and when I got this, I was like, yes, final stop. So in shopping for my Max Mara coat, I know not to get it in camel. So either I get it in gray, or I get it in black, because I need it very, and that's the thing, I just don't want to, if I get a good, very nice black coat, I don't have to go out and buy a black coat anymore. That's it, it's done. So for me, that's it for this coat. This is this is a forever piece in my closet or my collection. In my collection is this camel coat from Stan Studio. It is the Teddy light coat. I think it does try to mimic, or is designed after the Max Mara Teddy coat. This coat is soft and cozy to the feel. I love this coat. I'm glad I got this, and I think going forward, I want to try and see what else Stan Studio has in other colors in the Teddy coat, but although that'll be doing too much. But I would want this in a darker brown. Even though this is a Teddy one, I want in a darker brown, and that way I try to match my coats to my wardrobe, to items in my wardrobe or collection, so that way everything kind of seamless, matches. I'm not doing too much work, it's already there, it matches. And if I already have this and I'm saving money for something else that's gonna last, I might as well get it. Get, you know, something that will work well without me doing too much. The clothes should be doing all the work without me trying to figure out, oh, what am I wearing. And the good thing about, you know, color coordinating your closet, organizing your closet, you know, making sure that I'm curating your closet, is that these tend to match easily. So you're able to just pick one item. It's from the same section. You can easily look down and up and say, okay, this is pink, this is pink. It matches, I'm good to go. This is all in the same family color, it matches, and I'm good to go. So this is this for this coat for me. It's also a coat. The next coat is a coat from Massimo Dutti, and it's a checkered coat. It looks like a blazer. It has the one button coat. It's just a coat where, you know, you can put it over anything basically for work, or you can dress it down casually. I love this coat also because of the pockets. The pockets is big enough where you can, you know, put your hands in when it's cold. I love coats with deep pockets basically, because that helps you, you know, when it's cold outside and maybe you have your phone, you have items you want to hold. It's easy right there, especially phones. If you're carrying a small wallet or a bag and you have deep pockets, you can easily put stuff there and you're putting your hands in, and it makes you, you know, if you want to be hands-free and you're wearing crossbody, your hands are in your pocket, you're wearing roll neck, mock neck, turtleneck, this coat is it. And I love the, you know, that this coat can be dressed down or dressed up. The next coat in my collection is this Jones New York coat. It just came back from the cleaners, or I cleaned it the last time I took it to the cleaners, and I haven't taken the tags out. I haven't worn it this season. This is my neutral. This is my yeah, this is my neutral, and this is the one that, you know, matches my skin tone for me. And I try to make sure that, you know, on days where, you know, I just want something that's neutral. I'm not trying to do too much. I want to wear nude shoes. This is my nude. I want to wear nude shoes and everything. This is it. I just pop it on. And this I've had for, I think I got this about 2016-ish, and this I've had for a while. So this coat, I mean, I don't need to say too much. Jones New York's been around for a while. It does what it needs to do. It's very long. I'm not that tall. I'm 5'5", and this coat does it. So I need brown in my closet. This is it. Until I find that perfect brown, this coat is doing it. This coat is what I just took off, and this is from the Gilliver Heritage H&M collaboration. I love this coat. This coat also, despite the fact that it's navy blue, I have conversations with people about this because it's a sleeveless coat. It has the robe tie at the back, and this coat fits. It's long. I'm looking in the mirror. It's long. It has deep pockets. You know, on days where I have like chunky knits, where you know, I don't want to wear a heavy coat, but my cardigan or knit is very heavy, I just wear this. Because that way I'm just protecting my chest area. I don't need to keep warm there. Because the thing about coats or wearing chunky knits with coats is that they get bulky in the arms and stuff. And I'm somebody with very big biceps, if I can say so myself, that, you know, even though I'm, you know, skinny on the, I shouldn't use the same word skinny as with my physique. Even though I'm smaller on the side. My next coat is this Helene Berman coat. It's like the other ones I have, but it's a navy pink. It isn't that, you know, it gets the job done. I don't get much conversation like that other one, but it's in a size 12. I love it. You know, I don't see this at Nordstrom anymore. I've seen a few of this on Amazon, funny enough, It's oversized. Love the way it fits. The only thing about this is that my other Helene Berman one is a rope tie one, whereas this one is the button ones. That's the and the lapels. That's it. It gets the job done. I love it. I keep it for days where I'm not trying to be too flashy but toned down. It's this coat. My next coat. I love this coat. I paid a lot of money for this coat. I saved up and got this coat. This is my Burberry trench in the wool. It has all the elements of a Burberry trench, but except it's a winter coat. I wish I had saved more money and got the, I think I wanted the Kensington in the regular trench, because even though I love this, I'm never gonna give this up. I love it. It's staying in my collection. I love the fit of it. I love that it's classy. It's a classic also, and I love the fit of it. I love it when, you know, I can wear this to work. I think when Zara makes their coats, they try to go for things like this, but they don't get it. That's that military style, and it gets the job done. If you're cold, you can button all the way up to the neck, you know. I don't think there's too much to say about this. It's a classic. It's classy. I can wear it to work. You know, it's understated. You know, I don't feel like I'm being flashy. This is it. It has that detailing over here, just like a regular Burberry trench, but in a coat. It's the only caveat about this is that it's not long enough for me, but for my eye, it goes up to my. It goes way below my knees. For work, it gets the job done. The next item is this cape from Zara, and I got this I think 2 seasons ago. I got it for, you know, going out at night, you know, wearing traditional African garb. I need, you know, it's very hard to, for some of our outfits, like the Iro and Buba, if you wear a Buba, it's kind of very hard to put put it in a coat. This is it. All I need is just have something draped over an outfit that I'm wearing, make it classy. This is it. And so I should have picked this up in a large or medium. This is oversized. And so when this coat came, it didn't come with this button. I had a seamstress put this in there so that way, this is the fit I want for it. I don't think Zara didn't make this, because I had to have that put in so that I can have that way. You can put your hands out, you know, you can see in the video, put your hands out like that, and just basic cape. It gets the job done. From Zara is from their Mantico, and that's something about Zara that I've noticed, that when I get coats from Zara, I'm going for their premium collection or premium line. And in doing that way, you know, I'm avoiding it not being warm enough, because it's made with, you know, good fabric, and the composition is good, and it's gonna get the job. The quality is way better than their regular lines, and it might be a bit pricey. When I got this coat, I think it was on sale. I really loved it. I loved the way it looked. It was long enough. It drapes and all of that, and it came in silver buttons. As you can see it came with silver buttons right there. Like, this is the extra buttons that come with it. So what I did was I went online to Amazon, bought a bunch of buttons, and had a seamstress change the buttons for me. Because I was like, no, I wear a lot of gold. Silver's not going to do it for me. So I went to Amazon, bought buttons, gave it to a seamstress. She charged some money, custom fit the coat to what I wanted to feel like. And I got this in there. The next item I got is from H&M, and it's this right here. I'm not even sure what they call it, but it's good for on days that it's raining, on days that it's snowing, on days where I don't want to get my clothes wet, but I feel like, you know, putting on a short sleeve. This is from their new collection, and it's one of this. I'm not even sure, I can't remember what this is called. I just got it. I'm not sure how much I paid for it. It should still be in the stores. This came in green and other colors. I decided to pick up it in the black. It's gonna get the job done for days that there's snow out on the floor, on the ground. Pair with a bunch of wellies. Walk my dog. My last and not the least, for my very heavy or a very cold days where I need to keep warm, where fashion or whatever is not the goal, where it's very cold outside and I'm bundled up, or I want to bundle up, I want to dress warm, and warmth is the order of the day, or what I'm going for that day is this coat from Ghana the Goose. This coat is warm. When you say warm, this coat keeps you warm. Like, even when you're trying not to, I only bring this out when I want to be actually warm and I'm very cold, or I'm wearing something that because I don't, I think it's what it's filled with that generates that kind of heat, that when you wear it, you keep warm. And it has the, you know, it's just a, even though it's just like a parka and, you know, it's just supposed to be basic, it has that zip. You know, if you wanted it to be bigger, it zips at the back. It has that pocket, you know, it has buttons. You can zip it up, it has buttons, and that's it. Oh, I finally got through it. So for me, thank you for watching this video. I know it's a long one. I'm gonna try to edit it so that it's not as long, because it took me a long time to put this together, and I hope this helps somebody out there trying to shop for a coat. And I thank you very much for, you know, continuing to support me on this channel. You know, I'm growing. I'm just starting back out for a channel that I started back when then dropped. You know, wanted to talk only about luxury items that I get here and there, so that I can share with other people what I find, if an item works for me, if it doesn't. And that's this channel, and I want to continue in other aspects of my closet and wardrobe, not just for the luxury items. So I thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please like this, please share with your friends, share with your family, and I appreciate the time you took to watch this video. If you skipped through it, if you were able to watch it at once, maybe while you were cleaning your house, or, you know, trying to get through a busy day and you just wanted someone to rant or tell you about stuff, and you came across this video, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay blessed.